If you've only got one game, if you've only got time to watch one game, which game should you watch?
We're going Carlton versus St Kilda.
Okay.
This is going to be a quality game. First versus fourth. Who would have thought St Kilda was top? Especially me. I hate this team, but they are playing well. Yeah, this is going to be a quality game. It actually is. Two quality midfields, some good forwards. There's stars all over the park. Two different type of game styles. It should be a cracker game.
So, Tazza, we sat on this podcast last week, and obviously St Kilda was in our game of the week last week because we were talking about the Pies and the Saints.
And I nailed that one, so...
I don't think you did. Anyway, Tazza, your comment, which I think was really good, was that this was a litmus test game for the Saints. And I think it's fair to say they passed the litmus test.
Yeah.
They passed, yeah, absolutely. I mean, we wanted to... I think most people would have had Collingwood winning that, but Saints absolutely didn't do themselves any harm. It really looked like Collingwood were going to canter away with that, but the Saints' fight back was huge, and to get themselves really in with a chance within a kick was a huge result for them, and they'll take plenty out of that.
Yeah, so Saints again looking very good. They're just so far ahead of the rest of the comp in terms of their defensive structure. Ross the Boss has not missed a beat BT since coming back. Saints looking really good defensively, and this will be a good test coming up against two gun key forwards for Carlton. Have they got this power down back to go 1-on-1 against these guys and lock them down?
They've got the best defender in the comp at the moment with your boy Callum Wilkie.
The Wilk man, I like it.
He's because I watched that Collingwood Saints game on the weekend, and he's absolutely quality. Even his disposal has improved this year as well. I saw him hit maybe a 30-metre dart on his left foot. It was unreal coming out of pressure on him, and he hit it on the target. And if you're getting that from one of your key defenders, then you're definitely getting coached pretty well.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Wilk, and he's certainly in the frame for an All-Australian Guernsey right now. Lenz are not wanting us to talk about Collingwood Saints anymore. He's had enough. He wasn't happy with the game. Let's talk about Carlton, boys. We just did talk about it in our previous segment. Had a stinker of a week. Lost to Adelaide. Is this the trend, or is this the way that it's going to go for the rest of the year for Carlton? Are they going to shit the bed, BT?
I think they're going to bounce back. There's no way they can play as bad as they did last week. But this St Kilda team is one of the best teams, obviously being top of the ladder. Am I giving you my tip here? Is that what I'm doing?
Well, are we ready to go with it?
Let's go with it.
Okay. Who you
Let's
going
go with it. I'm going St Kilda, and I'm going St Kilda by probably 5 goals. I think it's going to be reasonably close, but I think St Kilda's defensive structure will just be able to stop these two key forwards, and in the end, they'll just run over the top of Carlton.
Yeah, I like the Saints in this game as well, for pretty similar reasons, I'm not going to lie. Tazza, you're nodding your head.
Yeah, 3 out of 3. I like the Saints here. I think they've just... Yeah, Ross Lyon's got them so well drilled. Yeah, absolutely, I'm taking the Saints.